Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kosty coming to you with sharp trading plays. Man, baseball has finally started. We are absolutely killing it so far. Again, very small sample size. I don't toot my own horn because, again, value comes with numbers. But definitely can't complain about a 5-0 start so far. Everything has been dialed in. We follow the spring training. My groups follow college baseball. They're totally dialed in, not as of yesterday. They've been doing their research for a month and a half in advance because that's what it takes in baseball. It's very strategic. It's very situational handicapping. You don't want to play heavy favorites, but you also don't want to lose out on minus 110, minus 115s. No different than if you were betting a straight wager in basketball. March Madness is coming down to an end. We only have a couple days left, but it's still exciting. Really love this matchup. I'm going to break down for you guys. I'm already releasing it on my Telegram groups, so all my clients will get this one as well. But with baseball, with NBA, with college basketball, with tennis, with golf, treat your betting as a business. Don't be obsessed about a specific sport. If you're obsessed about a specific sport, that causes you to be one-dimensional. You don't want to be one-dimensional when you're trading sports. You want to be fully diversified. The more games you have with an edge, the better, because bad beats are going to happen. They always say 10% of games are lost on good beats and 10% of games are lost on bad beats. The only way you could control the other 80% is to have a massive volume of games down on an everyday, every month basis. And then you're properly structuring those games 1%, 2%, up to 5% of your bankroll. There should be never a game where you play for 20% because you love it. There's no such thing as love because at the end of the day, injuries, foul trouble, anything could sidetrack one particular game. So why have 20% equity of your entire bankroll on that game? It makes no sense, and pros will never do that. Now, if we have a price that we like and then the price keeps getting better as the day goes on, we might put extra on it, but we have now 1, 2, or up to 3 different spots where the line is even better that we're getting value. So if you want to be a pro, you have to do this full time. If you want to follow a pro and you want to follow sharp trading plays, shoot me a text, 775-636-7674. Talk to a lot of people. Unfortunately, I turn away a lot, even more. Because at the end of the day, if you're not properly funded, I don't think it's for you, and I will make you realize that not everyone should be betting plays like we do unless you have a pretty qualified bankroll of 10,000 or more. Now the complimentary selection. We are now in the Elite Eight. One of these teams is going to be in the Final Four for the first time ever. Can you believe it? Clemson or Alabama. Are we playing football or are we playing basketball here? So I think we're playing basketball, but neither of these teams have ever made the Final Four. This is going to be their first time ever. Clemson, very impressive performance, wire to wire against Arizona. They also beat Baylor. They also beat New Mexico. I mean, 2 of the 3 teams potentially could have beat Final Four teams. So for Clemson to go through them and come out of, obviously, the ACC, which has been a very strong conference in this tournament, says a lot. But Alabama, on the other side, they got rid of College of Charleston. They beat up on Grand Canyon. And they beat up on North Carolina. Basically, wire to wire, they were in the game. But at the end of the game, they just showed that they're the better team. I'm going to go with Alabama here. Short favorite. What I saw out of them, this team has been a liability defensively the entire year. But in the tournament, they are showing that they can play defense. If they play defense, those 2 bigs for Clemson will have a lot of trouble getting stuff done. Nelson is an absolute stud. And you have on the other guys on the other side, Chef and Hall. Both those guys are good, and they play really good pick and roll offense from a high-low. But I think Alabama has the shooters. Alabama has the talent, and they play such fast-paced ball. As soon as you score as a big for Clemson, you better get back on defense because Alabama is right at your basket within 2 seconds. So I think the fast pace is going to benefit Alabama tremendously. And Alabama is going to be going to their first Final Four, laying 2.5 points. They're going to get the cover and the win. If you want access to all my games, my MLB, my NBA, my college, you want to be coached by me one-on-one, you want to talk to me every single day and make sure to know when to bet bigger or smaller, shoot me a text 775-636-7674. Have a good day.